I wanted to know, like, what was your, as you know, Tinchy Strider, your friend and your brother, has had great, tremendous success, in the music industry. Definitely an example to lead by. What was one of your favorite Tinchy songs of all time? My favorites, I'd say my two favorites, I think are a Da Vinci production. I think it was Breathe, Underground also, and it's a track actually from the album Third Strike, which kind of hit me. It wasn't a one that I think people are too familiar with unless you actually bought the album. It wasn't really a single track, called Last Try. Track Eric Turner. I think that was an incredible record. So what was like one of your favorite Tinchy songs? Your two favorites?
My two favorites, I have to say, Underground as well. A track that I've made for Stride. I think that was on one of his mixtapes. Was it on I'm Back, I think it was on. I'm sure it was on I'm Back, and another track I love from his is, I would say, I love Number One, produced by Fraser T. Smith. Yeah, that's a great track there. Can I pick three?
Yeah,
Follow. I love a track that was on the Star in the Hood album. A track called Follow, produced by Dirty Danger. So if you go to buy Strider's first ever album called Star in the Hood, you'll know a track called Follow, and you hear it and it's just different.
Okay, what's your two fave Dirty Danger tracks?
Dirty Danger tracks. I love Hard Body, because I think it's a great energy and it's just a grime track with a next dancey twist, catchy hook. Lovely energy, and he always smashes it every time he performs it. And what else do I love? I like Send Me Your Number, because I think it's very smart. I think no matter what age you are, when you see a hot girl, you know what I'm saying, and you really want her and you're really attracted to her, you're thinking the same thing. Send me your number. I want your number. Give me your number. Whatever way it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was really smart way and a smart song that he made there, you know what I mean? So those two songs there are my favourite Dirty tracks at the moment.
What about yourself? What about your vocal tracks? What's your favourite two vocal tracks that you've done vocally?
Well, as you know, innit, people see me and I've concentrated through my career more on a production tip. So as solo songs and me as an artist MC, I haven't recorded that much, to tell the truth. I've produced 10 times, 20 times as much music than I've actually vocaled. But I think one track, obviously, that I did, and I just did as a tester to show people, yeah, if I want to jump on this MCing thing, lyrical thing, I can do it, was a track called Go Rapid. You can find it on YouTube. I also shot a little video to that, and my main reason behind that track was obviously I was deep into the production, and I just wanted to show people that, wait, if I want to switch it on and I can MC, I can do this thing, just like you MCs that put your whole heart into this, even though I'm a producer. So I did it, shot it, and it got a lot of love, you know what I'm saying? It got a lot of love and a lot of respect. So from that track there, I just took another backseat and just started making tunes and trying to make loads of artist albums in it. But I think this year that might be something that I get onto, concentrating on a more artist perception of things, you know, produce my own songs and start writing much more. Yeah.
Okay, just getting into the last few questions. We're going to wrap this up real soon. We're hearing Rapid from the Rough Squad. Yeah, Smoke Radio, we keep it smokified. You know my slogan, you know what it is. Uni Westminster Radio, we keep it moving straight. Also, just want to take it back in the day. Quick fire rounds. Who's your favourite old school MC? Garage.
I would say it has to be Wiley, because he's an old school MC. Or do you want older?
Like older, like garage, like CKP, like Sparks and Kai, that kind of.
I used to like I used to like, what's his name, PSG, because oh Baba, oh PSG, oh Baba, oh Baba. You know what I'm saying? That used to make me go mad when he does that, when he done that at raves. I wasn't able to go to none of the raves because I was too young, but I used to hear stories. PSG went to the bar and picked up whatever, and just started going, oh Baba. Then everyone's going mad, so I was a youth man to go to the raves, but yeah, PSG.
Yeah, that PSG. Wow. All right, we'll keep it moving. I know you're an Arsenal fan. That's what to get into some Arsenal affairs. I was actually at the ground the other day, and I was drinking. I'm a Manchester United fan, for the record, and I was drinking Arsenal mineral water, bottled Arsenal water with the logo on, and it was quite painful. Like, you know, I was there due to some work reasons, but it was quite, you know, it was really annoying actually being in the ground and having to sustain, having to stay there. I couldn't believe it. I'm with an Arsenal fan right now, and I left the water in the fridge, and I actually had it. I was going to bring it to you, fresh Arsenal bottled water in an Arsenal carrier bag with the logo. I'm going to give it to you next time, Rapid. It's a present.
Arsenal to our die. Arsenal to our DIE.
What do you think of the current state of affairs at Arsenal right now?
Well, they're having a bad spell, but I still cheer for them.
You hear that?
Say no more.
Say no more. So, apart from the music, just give us one thing you like to do to chill and relax. Just away from music, nothing to do with music.
Nothing to do with music. I like watching football. I like going to places where there's like a nice view, you know, like maybe a seaside, and just relax, you know, kick back.
To go Cornwall, that's a nice place.
Cornwall, anywhere with nice views that doesn't look like London.
For real.
some trees, some bushes, you know, seeing some sheep. Things like that is just therapeutic for me, you know, because in London you're just seeing blocks, hundreds of people, cars, you know, hardly no greenery and nothing natural. So I like seeing natural things, and that's things I like to do when I'm away from music and I have time.
So I know you perform, you go to raves, you know, perform. What do you prefer, a live performance or a rave performance?
Live performance all day long.
You heard. 2012 is approaching very soon. Give us one thing to expect. You know, we also got the Rapid and Gets project, which will be landing next year. Give us one more thing to expect from the Rough Squad collective as a collective.
Expect an instrumental CD with not all, I can't say all because the catalogue will be too good, but a lot of the major old school Rough Squad productions that people love and people still thrive on from today. So I'm talking 25 to 30 hard bangers. So for all of you that have not been Rough Squad fans, and for those of you who are ride or die Rough Squad fans, expect a CD called Rough Cuts, the bangers on that CD which made us and gave us the name as one of the best producers in the grime scene, you know.
Yeah. You recently had a trip to Vegas, which I was seeing to shoot up Tingy Strider's Off the Record track, produced by Calvin Harris, which is a really incredible party record, really got a vibe going on. What was it like being in Las Vegas? Like, I've only seen it on the TV, so like from what I could see from the behind the scenes footage and the video, you guys seem to be having a tremendous time. So what was it like? Give us like how you was feeling out there, and you know, give us a little, you know, insight on how it was, and yeah, how are you feeling when you're out there?
Vegas was great. That was the first time, believe it or not, that I have actually been to America. So to go to Vegas as the first time is great, you know, because everyone knows what Vegas is like. It's like everything's big out there, which is massive. It's compared to London or England. It's just everything is big. You see, you will not find like a hotel or even a normal corner shop that is of the size of how they are in London. They all are just, everything is massive. If you're looking at McDonald's, the McDonald's will be the size of the whole building of a McDonald's here. Just a sign, the M in Vegas. When you're talking hotels on the strip in Vegas, we're talking like massive buildings.